Hello and welcome back to Learn English Quick with Banpreet. Today we are going to learn 10 ways in which you can improve your English speaking at home. We will be learning a few phrases and how to pronounce them, what steps we need to take, what are the extra tips to increase your confidence and speak more naturally. So let's begin. The first point to consider here is take it step by step. Learn a few important phrases and then learn how to pronounce them. When you are confident with these, choose a few more to practice. Start with simple phrases first and then go on with the complicated ones. For example, learn key phrases to say hello and greeting someone. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Or a simple phrase to ask for direction like, excuse me, I am looking for, or a simple phrase to order food in the restaurant. I would like the dish name, please. The next point is don't say too much. You don't need to speak a lot to express yourself. In many situations, such as traveling around, shopping, phoning, etc., you don't have time to have a long conversation. So, concentrate on communicating the essential part of the message until you start feeling more confident. The next one is practice makes perfect. We all have heard about this phrase. This is probably the most important tip. The more you practice, the better you get and the more confident you will become. When you practice important phrases, they become natural and easy for you. If you aren't in an English speaking country, you can find online some of the common phrases, or you can watch someone's YouTube channel that you are following and learn English phrases from them. But the main line is you have to practice and practice a lot. The next tip that works here the best is keep it simple. You don't need complicated grammar or sentence structure. If your sentences are short and grammatically simple, you are less likely to make mistakes or confuse the person you are talking to. So here's a sentence structure tip. Remember the SVOMPT word order rule. It's subject, verb, object, manner. Manner means how, P is the place and T is the time. For example, I like walking fast in the forest in winters. I is the subject, like is the verb, walking is object, fast is the manner, in the forest is the place, and in winter is the time. So remember this sentence structure tip. It is going to help you. SVOMPT. Remember, not every sentence has all 6 components, and you can omit manner, place, and time and still have the correct sentence structure. The next is use every way you can to communicate. When you need to communicate a message, you will find the way to do it. For example, you can use gestures to help you explain to other person. If you are in a train and you feel hot, you can say, can I open the, and gesture towards the window if you can't remember the word for window. So gestures also help a lot. The next point is listen and watch. A great way to improve your confidence is to watch other people speak English. What phrases do they use? What gestures do they make? What gestures do they use? How do they respond to each other? Perhaps they use special phrases or particular. Observing how other people communicate is a great way to extend your own library of useful phrases for different situations. If you don't live in an English speaking country, check out the films, the TV shows, YouTube, and so on. The next tip is the one that I used personally when I was learning to speak English language, and this is record yourself. Use your phone to record yourself speaking phrases or words. And when you listen back to yourself, how do you sound? Don't be too critical about your accent. It is secondary. It doesn't matter if you're sounding like a native speaker or you're sounding like a non-native speaker. It doesn't matter at all. But what's important is to speak clearly. Recording yourself helps you become more aware of how you speak English, and you will begin to understand which English sounds are more difficult for you and which ones are not. And then with a little practice, you can soon get better at saying these difficult sounds. You know what happened? When I was learning this language, I used to stand in front of the mirror. I would start recording myself and I would pick up a topic and I would speak. And then when I finished, I would stop the recording and then I would listen to what I have spoken, which words I spoke wrong, which sentence was wrong, which one was right. I would get to know them, and this helped me a lot. So if it can help me, it can help you also. Coming to the next point, it is don't speak too fast. You speak too fast only when you are nervous or you're feeling embarrassed. It's normal to feel worried, especially in new situations. But concentrate on those few phrases and try to speak at a normal speed and volume. Volume also plays a vital role in speaking. When you see other person responding to you naturally, you will know that what you say is good English. And a very important tip is don't give up ever. Some days it's easier to speak English than other days. Sometimes you can find the words and phrases you need without any problem. But other times, everything is really difficult. Some days you never seem to make mistakes, and the other day, it's all wrong. Don't give up. Don't worry. This is completely normal. The important thing to understand is tomorrow is a different day. Keep practicing and you will improve your speaking. Don't worry too much about making mistakes either. They help you improve your English. The last one is accent help from other people. Native speakers will rarely correct your grammar, but they'll probably correct your vocabulary and pronunciation. This is what they mainly focus on. They don't focus on the grammar part. They focus on the vocabulary part and the pronunciation. If you are pronouncing a word wrong, then they'll correct you. You can even ask, sorry, what do you call this in English? And people are usually very happy to help you. So that was all about the ways to improve your English speaking. I hope this lesson was useful and helpful. See you soon with another lesson. Till the next video, take good care of yourself. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share the video. Till the next video, bye bye.